So do you think this is a generational problem? Like our
Maybe,
generation probably doesn't want to do
I,
that now?
yeah, I mean, I am a elder millennial, so I'm exactly the last cohort that did everything. Like, I went to college and I recorded bands on analog tape, and the next year they went to computers, and like, I didn't have a cell phone until my mid 20s because I didn't have to, and I think about that a lot. I think about like the year I was born and the year that is now is substantially different from a technology standpoint. And like I remember when TV stopped. You know, like you would watch TV a certain hour of the day, and then there was no more TV. And
They only
nowadays,
broadcast certain hours a day, right? They didn't
yeah, yeah,
broadcast here,
yeah,
all around.
and that's got to do something to a culture, right? Where there's just a TV screaming every corner of the world, every time of the day. And so, like, are things better or worse? You know, I you know, we'll let the social scientists dig into that. But I think like one thing that you're seeing a lot is people are really hungry for real physical connection. Like, especially like where are third spaces and where are like communities and stuff happening. And I think people are going offline. Like a lot of my friends don't do social media anymore. They've detoxed from social media and they're like, hey, I'm just going to join a good book group. And so maybe we're going to see a generational shift away from this
The pendulum
infatuation.
swinging the other side,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. I mean, it couldn't hurt. I don't think a book club has ever hurt anyone to the degree that a chat room has. Someone may send me some horror stories, but it's really a great point. And I think like the only reason I use technology is so I get time in the day to do the things I really want to do. And if it's filling it up with more and more technology, then uh, I'm going to have to find a different mode of existing because like I don't computers are neat, but they're not more neat than going to hear a good opera, or seeing a great play or reading a good book.
That's right. And that's another thing too. Like AI is getting into producing music now, and you flip YouTube on, and then you've got everybody putting out music that is generated by AI. I like music, but I'm not listening to it by music generated by AI kind of thing. So
I mean, yeah, I think you're old enough as I am we used to call it Muzak, right? Or elevator music, right? Like it was just
yeah,
like,
yeah,
and it is like industrial music that is like made for a purpose that's not pleasant listening. They used to play Muzak in the slaughterhouses because it relaxed the animals. And so like, who wanted this problem solved? Who's like, there isn't enough music. There's a million records to come out every day. Like, what do we need a machine to do that for? What we do need is a machine that makes it easier for people who are good at music to get their music recorded and out to the world. And like, just think how many
yeah,
people who never get to go into a recording studio that write beautiful songs that no one gets to hear. And, it just, it makes me kind of like sad
yeah.
that people are working on that problem when, so many other problems we could be spending our time